Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and obviously we are in Arcane Odyssey, but the egg hunt is finally here. So, it is about an hour and 50 minutes into the game, and me and my friends were grinding eggs, so we basically found all the eggs, but if you look at my chart here, we only had 17 out of 20, so I actually know where all the eggs are. It's just these three are like the luck, or kind of like luck-based ones, so we'll just go down the list of how to get all the eggs. So here we go. Okay, so the first one is the Alchemy Egg. So where to go to this one is you want to go to Frostmill Island, and you want to go to the Alchemist Tower. So that's like the magic tower. It should be, if you look on the map here, it should be going all the way down here, and it should be right here where the Alchemist is. And you'll find an egg in this pot that'll have the image shown up for, and it'll be in the red one, and then all you have to do is just collect that. Now for the Asteroid Egg, this one's a bit different because you actually have to get it during the dark via the description. So I found this one on Sunbloom Island, which it was dark outside, and actually two of them spawned because my friend got one. I believe only one person can actually get this egg at a time, but when you get the egg, it'll spawn, like, I think around, it'll spawn in the water, which we found in the water, which in the picture that you see, and you'll get the egg. So it might spawn anywhere in the map. I just found it here because it said it was spawn in dark times. So I would recommend checking this island because two of them spawned, and that's pretty high chance that it'll spawn at this island. So now for the EggofTheSky, this one was found obviously in the Sky Islands, but you want to go all the way over to the northern Sky Island called Skycliff Island. And the picture I'm showing you here, I just randomly went over there, and there's two eggs just floating in the sky, so I'm pretty sure you can just go over there and find it pretty easily. It might be on the island, might be in the sky, but it said it was above Sky Islands, or Sky Islands. Sky clouds. So they should just be floating around there, and you should be able to find it. I thought this one was actually going to be in the secret area, but I guess not. So it's pretty win-win. Now for the golden egg, this one's kind of hard to explain, but it's basically just the secret in Redwake Island. So if you look at the picture, that's the inside of it, and then you can see the egg, which is like right, that's where the egg is inside of there, and you'll find it. It's pretty easy. So this one, if you look back on, so it's one of the islands. I'm pretty sure it's this one. You'll have to figure out which one it is, but it's one of the inner tower mountain blockades or whatever they're called. So it'll be like up northeast, eastern, more east. It'd be one of these three. One of these. So it should be easy to find. Just look on top of the mountains. Or you can just look at a video on YouTube of the secret of Redwake, and you can just find it there too. So now for the forest egg, this one's very easy. All you can do is go to the forest of Sunbloom, and I'll have a picture up on my screen where it is. So this one, it's in the water. It's on top of this like green swampy vine or herb or whatever, and if you look in the background, that's where the little town is with the bad guys. And if you just go up to the big rock, you should find it right on top of there. So if it's not there, then maybe someone already got it, or you can check around that area. So it should be there. Now for the coconut egg, this one is a bit difficult because it said it'll spawn on sandy beaches. So I actually found this one on limestone, I found on limestone, but it can also spawn on Thorn's Refuge, limestone, anywhere that has a sandy beach. But I do recommend limestone because it actually spawns there a lot, and Thorn's Refuge. There's also one on Payload Town too. If you go onto the east side, like the eastern side, there's one there. That's where I found my egg. Someone stole the egg from me on Limestone Key, so just check those three islands and you should be able to find it pretty easily. And it doesn't have to be daytime or dark. So now for the Frosty Egg, this one is a bit difficult. I found this one's in the caves. The description says the icy caves. So if you just like go searching in there, you should find it. But if you go in the caves and you go to the very back where there's like a big crater, like there's a big area, you should be able to go back there. And then I have a picture up in it, and the egg is hanging from the ceiling. So check the top, and it should be hanging from the ceiling because it's an icicle. Get it? Like an icicle, Frosty Egg. So it should be dangling down. Hopefully you can find that. Alright, so for the Egg of the Abyss, so this one's pretty easy. All you have to do is go around different islands and try to figure out like sea charts. So like open any chests, it should give you sea charts. Once you get a sea chart, I actually have one right here. You can reveal on map, and there's one right here. The red lightning's edge. No, end, sorry. And once you go here, the egg should be like literally anywhere. You can also find these anywhere too. Like whirlpools, you can find them by whirlpools. You can find them like seaweed coming up from the ocean. This egg is pretty easy to find, so I don't think you guys had any worries about finding that. So for the spider egg, this one says in an abandoned place. So you want to go to Whispering's Cavern because it is abandoned, obviously, so it's common sense. And then once you get there, you'll have to go to this picture I posted on our screen. It's on this little pole, and then you can just collect it. So if it's not there, then I'm pretty sure it's just around that place. So that's basically the only abandoned place, except for what do you call it? The keep. That one's it's not really abandoned. It's got ghosts in it and stuff. Alright, so the Champion's Egg. This one's going to be a bit more difficult. So it said you need to fight someone. A trial by, like a trial. So this one got my team, like, working. We were thinking it was you had to, like, stop an execution or something, or the egg popped up when an execution happened. But no. You actually have to PvP someone and win. So you have to find somebody that has a bounty of galleons. You have to kill them, and then they have to go to they have to go to jail, and then you'll get the egg. So I recommend just like getting alt account or something, and then getting the egg, because you actually have to kill a bounty player to actually get this egg, and it cannot be an NPC. And then another theory is that I don't think the theory is right, but they have to be above 50,000 bounty, which I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but I don't know. So that's the Champion's Egg. Alright, so for the next egg that I have here, I have a name for it. It's called the Cannon Egg, but I don't have it. So this one is from, you have to open sealed chests to actually get this one. So it says can be found along ship parts, so obviously you have to find sealed chests from like pirate ships and stuff, and then you have to open them, and it's like a chance that you can get this egg when you open the chest, so that's why it's kind of luck based. Now for the cursed egg, this one's obviously self-explanatory. You have to go to the keep, and if you look at the image here, you can see the egg, and it's on the south side of the whole place. So if you look here, it's right here. It's on this little place. So you'll skip that one and you'll go to the main one, and it's this one. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to go to. Actually, I think it's either one of these two. I'm pretty sure it's this one. But it's on the south side, so it should be easy. All you have to do is just go up there and you find a big red glowy egg. So, it shouldn't be that hard to find. Now, for the next egg, it's called the Bronze Egg, which I do not have yet. But this one, you have to find buried treasure from treasure maps, and then you have to solve them, and then you have to, I think after you solve them, you get it, or you have to open the chest, which I'm not exactly sure. So, don't take my word on it, but I'm pretty sure you have to find treasure charts. That's for sure, because my friend already got it. Open treasure charts, and then once you finish it, like it said, like when the map goes away, you should be able to get it. So you don't have to turn in the chest, but I would still recommend doing that. just because of the benefits of maybe getting this egg. So yeah. Now for the shark egg, obviously what it's called, can be found along large sharks. So my friend got this one from killing a great white shark, which I actually saw him just get the egg while I was coming in. So I'll put a little clip up right here. So I was coming in, and there's a great white shark that was like kind of glitched or whatever, and then once he killed it, he just started spamming in chat that he got the egg, and this is what the egg looks like. So I mean, I guess it's pretty cool, but that's the shark egg. Okay, so for the snowman egg, this one is a bit difficult if you're not endgame. So this egg is going to be all the way on the mount. And if you look on the map here, you have to go to the white spot, obviously. So I have a little picture up right here. So it's not actually on the tip, it's on like the side a little bit. So it's not on the very top, which I don't know why they didn't do that. It's kind of dumb. So it's on the side here. And then the way to actually get over here is you can either go through the underground cave part, or you can just scale the mountain. So, but if you're like really good scaling mountains, you would recommend doing that. But if you don't, you can just go up here. So it shouldn't be that hard to get. It just takes very long to get the egg. Alright, so up next is the samurai egg. You can get this egg from the southern Jaws, which is this island right here. So if you go to the silent, I don't really know how to say that. If you go to the silent, there is the shack there, obviously, where one of the first bosses is. And if you go into the shack, the egg will be straight in front of you, and it'll be like to the side, which I'll have an image up right here. And all you have to do is just go in there, and then you'll get it. So this one's probably one of the easiest one. But it looks like a samurai, and it looks exactly like the boss, I guess, from his head. So that's pretty cool. So the egg statue, this one is, I mean, this one wasn't that hard to find, because all you have to do is go to Limestone Key, and you want to go to the statue, which is like on the south side, and it should just be right there. If it isn't there, just wait for it to spawn in, and you should be able to find it. But that one's pretty easy to find. Alright, so for the news egg, luckily we're already in Ravana, so this one is actually just going to be spawning right next to the wanted board. So actually it's just going to spawn right here. So it's not right here yet, but it will be here. That's basically where the news egg is. Jeez, I can't speak. Because it said populated areas. So this one should, I mean, this is a populated area. So it just spawns right there. So that's pretty easy to find. And for the king's egg, this one is also here. I'll just show you guys where it is. So if you guys go up to the king's place, you have to go all the way up here. Or not up there. Yeah, go up here. Shoot. So go to the king's room, take a right, and it will be at the very end of this hallway. So it'll be right here, which you can see already. So boom. There is the king's egg, which is also upon my shoulder, which is pretty cool. Now for the last egg, the Sunbloom Egg. This one is very easy / difficult to find just because of where it is. So if you go to Sandfall Isle, there are cacti that are scattered across it, and all you have to do is look for the egg that's on top of it. So there's also other items on top of the cacti, but you should be able to find the Sunbloom one too. And a prickly pear that grew into the shape of an egg. So obviously prickly is a cacti, and that's the egg right there. So those are all the eggs in the game. Hopefully you guys find all the eggs and have the luck in finding those 3 eggs too. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, and I'll post more videos about this game too. So yeah, goodbye.